shot them.
And in Greece, the rule from the Nazis, the Nazi Party, the German military was for every Nazi shot, there would be 100 people, Greek people, killed in reprisal. They haven't really changed their mind about that. And they employed it in literally villages, towns, cities all over Greece during the Second World War. That included Kosmas, which in 1944, the Nazis burned to the ground. There were 500 buildings in that village, 498 of them were annihilated. And that village was not rebuilt for years, but it was rebuilt by the Greek community out of places like Chicago, where we have always had a very strong, very diverse set of left tendencies. Nothing has changed. At the same time, Greeks, like people all over, have had to endure decades of brutal dictatorship sponsored by our own U.S. government. That has not changed either. If you think there's any difference between the austerity schemes of the cracker boneheads that run our government and the cracker boneheads in the Greek government, you're seriously mistaken. None of us here make that mistake. And at the same time, outfits like Golden Dawn, these fascist, murderous, anti-Semitic, anti-immigrant, anti-undocumented, anti-LGBT, anti-worker, anti-unionist, anti-anarchist, anti-left pig fuckers who are running amok on the streets today in Greece are in fact in direct league with the people that run this consulate right here. And those people have the blessing of our own government. So we were going to deliver, a cranky letter to the consulate, but we also wrote a solidarity statement that we sent to the organizers in Athens that called for this International Day of Action at Greek consulates around the world. And we think, our message to the Greek corporatist, capitalist, sellout fools that actually run this consulate is not as important as our solidarity message that we said to the people of Greece who are literally battling and laying down their lives against this corporatist, fascist, capitalist, pile of shit motherfuckers. So let me read for you, if I may, the solidarity statement that our comrades in Athens are reading today from the stage in Athens. Our message from Chicago to the people of Greece and anti-fascists everywhere. Greetings from Chicago, comrades. We speak out as workers, immigrants, artists, and activists from a host of backgrounds with one message to you today. Chicago stands with the anti-fascist movement in Greece. Chicago is known as the city of immigrants, and today the people of our city and our nation confront the same threats that the people of Greece confront. A rising tide of state-sponsored repression, extreme austerity measures designed to serve the rich and impoverish the rest of us, and a growing wave of right-wing extremism. As in Greece, we fight the police infrastructure and government policy that serves its corporate masters with the tax on people of color, immigrants, and any who challenge the power of the state and the elites. In Chicago, we also confront the aspirations of a neo-Nazi Golden Dawn party to expand its operations into our city. We have a simple response to the elites and the Golden Dawn fascists who serve their interests. No pasaran!
No pasaran!
Today we picket the Greek consulate in Chicago to condemn the collusion between the Greek authorities, the police, and the fascists in their murderous attacks on immigrants, workers, unions, autonomous social centers, anarchists, leftists of all stripes, and the poor. Our protest today is part of a groundswell of opposition in Chicago and across the United States to right-wing extremism. And no people, no nation, no progressive impulse inspires us more than the example set by the people of Greece to resist fascism and right-wing extremism. Chicago joins the people of Greece in saying no to fascism, no pasaran.